welcome to the 9malls.com review of Build a Niche Store.
Before I begin my review, I want to show you some examples of BANS stores or Build a Niche Store. They're all over the place. Alright, so this is just a quick way of finding BANS stores. Basically, you just type in a keyword or some sort of niche topic, and then you put auctions at the end. So I typed in gold coin auctions, and there's a site called US Gold Coin Auctions. So you click on that, and you see that they put their little graphic at the top, and then they have a tiny bit of copy right there, but then it goes into the eBay auctions, which is the main focus of any BANS store. You populate your website with eBay listings with your affiliate link embedded in those listings. And then also a trend that I've seen is they put Google AdSense, somewhere on the page as another way of making some money. So there's that site, and let's see if I can find some more examples. So here's another one I found. It's called Muscle Mecca, and basically they sell supplements. It's a very simple layout. He didn't customize the layout, which is something that I recommend. So he has different categories. You can see amino acids, creatine, fat burners, other protein, testosterone. So basically, that's what BANS does. It breaks your niche down into even more specific categories. So supplements, and then broken down into those subcategories. So I decided to take the plunge in the world of BANS, Build a Niche Store, about 2 weeks ago, and so far I'm impressed with the results. To start, simply go to buildanichestore.com and purchase the product for $97. Next, you want to buy web hosting from a company that supports BANS, and HostGator specifically says that they do support BANS, so it makes setup very easy. And basically, the plan that I got is called Baby. So you want to go to web hosting, and you'll see that the Baby plan right there, 600,000 megabytes or 600 gigabytes of space, bandwidth 6,000 gigabytes, domains allowed, which is the key here, is unlimited, and the pricing is only $7.95 a month. So the HostGator's unlimited domain names feature is the key, because you don't have to stop at just one BANS niche store on your web hosting account. I've heard many BANS affiliates say that they've become, addicted to building more and more niche stores. And there's already articles about BANS stores being removed by Google from Google's index, and I think it's only inevitable with the amount of people using BANS. It's only inevitable that they are going to be removed by Google, or they're going to be very, very low ranking sites, just because everyone is using the same script and not changing it enough or customizing their pages enough. So basically, I would say that's why it's important to buy BANS now while it works, but I guarantee you it's not going to work in the future in the same way that it does now. So now's your time. Take advantage of it right now. So here's what someone wrote in an article. It says, before this happened, I had already built 5 BANS stores. The sites indexed fairly quickly, but within a week they were removed from the Google index. But one of the things he did was use .info domain names. I'd recommend only using .com domain names. And BANS says they plan on raising prices. Customers are basically emailing BANS right now saying they want to raise the prices because there's too much demand on the product, which will just flood the search engines with more and more BANS sites. So hopefully they'll do that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so you've bought the product, you've bought the hosting, now you want to find a niche. Well, actually, you'd probably find the niche before you sign up for the hosting, but anyway. So the best thing to use is eBay Pulse. This is just beginning niche research, and you basically go to eBay or pulse.ebay.com, and it'll give you all categories, the top searches. So as you can see, you have Wii, iPod, Xbox 360, Coach, iPhone, eBay, search, PSP, and you can also break down these by category. So let's say you want to go to antiques, and then it'll give you the popular searches within the antiques category, like Victorian, sterling furniture. So this is an easy way of saying, okay, what's a popular search? So let's say you wanted to build a Victorian niche store, and that's a way of doing it. But just rest assured that everybody else using BANS will do the exact same thing. So watch out for that. So let's say you use the eBay Pulse feature, and you want to check, how it's going to rank in the search engines. Now, I'm just going to pick one of the most searched for keywords, iPhone accessories. I would say this is a bad niche with a ton of, it's going to give you, you'd probably have to do some major SEO on the site or paid search, because that's going to have a ton of competition, and the average sale isn't going to be that high, because an accessory, they're going to buy a charger or something. So you look at the results. You have 13,300,000 results for iPhone accessories, and look at all the pay-per-click traffic right here on AdWords. And that's a lot of competition. It's going to be a high cost per click if you ever decide to do paid search. And another indication is you look at the website. How are they? Do they look like good sites? iPhone Gold actually doesn't look like a good site. It looks like a made for Google site. So that's encouraging. Let's go to Everything iCafe. And this looks a little bit better. It looks a little bit more of a complete site, not necessarily made just to rank well in the search engines. Well, actually, yeah, these all look kind of pretty, but not too good sites. But here's Apple.com. So Apple.com is the third result. And you just kind of go down the list, and let me show you the difference, and also Buy.com. So you're competing with all these really highly optimized pages, made for Google pages, and also big companies like Apple.com and Buy.com. So your chances of ranking high on the keyword you want, which would be iPhone accessories, would be very, very low. Now let me show you something right now.